Whenever we step into the public arena and we offer an opinion on public policy, some people say that that's not the place of Christians because there should be a separation of church and state. We're not asking to take over. What we are saying is that we have a voice, an opinion, and just like any other opinion, it should be heard.
I think that we should be very concerned about the social issues that are being promulgated at the moment by the government, especially same-sex marriage, legalising prostitution, and euthanasia in particular. I think these are huge issues that actually reshape the social fabric of our state.
I think the most current concern that Christians have in our state at the moment is the same-sex marriage bill that's before the upper house. I think that's the one that's grabbed the most media attention.
We're very concerned about the redefinition of marriage bill, the surrogacy bill that's just gone through, the idea to legalise brothels.
As Christians, we're concerned about these things because it's going to change the way that our whole society operates.
The challenge for us, I suppose, is that the homosexual debate is basically saying that if you're against us, then you hate us, and if you're against same-sex marriage, then you don't love us, and we're all about love. And the reality of it is, this isn't an issue of love. This is just simply a redefining. They're wanting to redefine the definition of marriage.
If you want to live that way, that's your choice, but marriage should be for between a man and a woman simply because of that identity, for children, for the sake of the future, for the betterment of family values. I think it's a matter of value.
I think for Christians particularly, rather than being reactive, we need to be responsive. And to respond particularly as Christ wants us to respond, which is obviously patiently, but at the same time strongly.
We realise from experience that if we sit back and don't become involved, that all our Christian ideals and standards are overturned.
Christians should be concerned about these things because it does affect them. It's no longer good enough to sit on the fence and say that it's not going to affect my family or my lifestyle. Sitting on the fence is actually giving in to an unrighteous state of living, and we're called to be righteous.
The Christian church has largely been asleep. It needs to be awakened to the issues that are here. It needs to learn how to stand up and come out of this comatose state that it's in.
And it is important that we unite together as the church and stand up for what we believe.
What if we had 1 million or 2 million of the Christians standing up and being counted for? Then it is a voice that is heard and it sends a resounding message to the political parties.
Pastors should, as representatives of their congregations, go and see some of these parliamentarians, get to know them, and just simply state your case, present your case.
I believe we need to be writing to our politicians, ringing them up, sending them emails, communicating with them, and helping them to understand where we are.
I feel it's very important that we look, first of all, on the power of prayer.
It's important that Christians get onto the petitions that are out at the moment.
One of the keys is that we should graciously and respectfully be letting politicians know our views.